Good evening, I'm Paula Akana. We want to welcome you to our new home. For the past week and a half, work crews have been busy building our new set so we can broadcast our news to you in 16:9. Now, we've been planning this for months now, and we're happy to finally be able to unveil the finished product to you. We've had pretty much the same set since we moved here to One Archer Lane on South King Street a little over 13 years ago. So it's fun to have new stuff. You're going to be seeing a lot more of it throughout the newscast, including a new weather center for Justin Fujioka as well.
Very exciting stuff, and I hope all of you are very excited as well.
All right. Well, as state lawmakers announced $500 million in budget cuts, a last-minute proposal to raise money from gambling has been proposed. The legislature has entered the crucial hours. KITV4 News reporter Daryl Huff is live at the state capitol with breaking news of a new proposal to legalize gambling. Daryl?
That's right, Paula. Now, it's not really given much chance because it's so late, but Donovan Dela Cruz, Senator Donovan Dela Cruz, and Senator Malama Solomon have refloated a proposal floated earlier this year. What they did yesterday was they gutted a bill that had to do with Aloha Tower, and they added language that would have a gaming commission established under the Aloha Tower Commission in order to hold public hearings on where to situate a gambling casino, probably somewhere in Waikiki. Earlier proposals would have this gambling casino be highly regulated, only hotel guests allowed to attend and so forth, and highly paid. They would have to pay as much as $100 million to get this casino license for a single casino in Waikiki. Once again, this is not given much chance because many opponents say it's just way too late in the session for this to be discussed. And another big reason it may be too late in the session is that earlier today, earlier than expected, lawmakers actually say they've closed out and finished negotiating the $22 billion state budget. They say they have managed already to close the $1.3 billion shortfall. Negotiations wrapped up last night, and the details were revealed this morning, with the House and Senate Money Committees saying they agreed to balance the budget with about $500 million in new money from taxes, special funds, and other revenue, and $500 million in cuts. But details were still hard to come by.
What we've got in terms of total amounts of expenditures and total amounts of appropriation bills, no one has seen that.
Human services were not spared. Even medical care for the poor cut $150 million. Actually, that's less than the Human Services Director had feared.
This budget demonstrated the legislators' compassion for the people of Hawaii.
Public workers, including teachers, are expected to accept 5% less than they made 2 years ago. School bus budgets were cut $20 million, an incentive to improve or reduce the student transportation system, and the university will have to use tuition increases and other sources other than taxpayer money to pay a faculty contract that makes professors the only public workers getting back their prior salaries. Now, I mentioned earlier that $500 million of new money in this budget is going to come from new revenue. Now, we still don't know at this hour exactly where that revenue is going to come from. Is it going to come from pension taxes? Is it going to come from higher income taxes on everyone else? How much of it is going to come from special funds? How much of it is going to come from taking away tax exemptions from businesses? Those issues were put off yesterday, and they've been put off again today until tomorrow. So we really won't know the tax situation. There's many retirees hanging around the Capitol waiting to hear about that pension tax proposal. Once again, that's been put off till tomorrow. Both House and Senate will be going back into session shortly, and there are some important issues hanging tonight, and we have a crew here that will be following up on that for our 10 o'clock news. For now, reporting live from the state capitol, Daryl Huff, KITV4 News.
All right, thanks, Daryl. They're going down to the wire.